What's going on, family? It's your boy Deonte, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here. It's a beautiful day, and I just wanted to tap in with y'all for a quick second. I haven't been active as much as I would like on YouTube lately. Been very, very busy. Very, very busy. You know, around the summertime, that's when business pick up for a lot of us that own commercial cleaning companies. Everybody be ringing your phone off the hook to get you in their facilities to clean. A lot of people get house cleans. It's all types of stuff. I stay away from residential. But, you know, the message I want to talk about today, the topic I want to talk about is how hard it is for someone with a higher calling. Sometimes your pathway is harder. Well, all the time. Your pathway is harder when you are called for a greater purpose. The pathway is harder. Your mission is harder. It seems like you go through so many tests just to get to your calling, to answer your calling. You go through a whole lot of tests. You know, you ever felt like when you were trying to get somewhere, life just keep throwing you curveballs? It seems like no matter what you do to help people or just to get to where you got to get, it seems like situations arise. You got to hop over countless hurdles, just numerous hurdles. It seems like it's always some kind of obstacle in front of you that you gotta overcome. When your calling is higher, is always some kind of obstacle getting in your way. Life throws you curveballs. It seems like when you try to put people in position or build your team, those people, you notice people fall off, people betray you, people don't come through like they said they was gonna come through. You know, people will come all in. Oh, I'm all behind you. I'm with you. I'm gonna support you. We gonna ride this out. And then when you look back, nobody's there. Nobody's there. You ever notice when you trying to get your finances in order, unexpected expenses come up, the bills start piling up, it's delays in pay, denials in pay. It'd be so much stuff. Delayed, denied, delayed, denied. Unexpected car repairs, unexpected expenses pop up out of nowhere. And it seems like you can't dig yourself out of that hole. You just keep fighting. You keep fighting. You might battle through small bouts of depression. But you got to put a smile on your face and keep going. Keep going. And you got to fake the funk sometimes to not show people in situations that you might be a business owner. You can't show your customers that you're going through stuff. You got to put your happy face on and go out there and greet your customers with the utmost respect and with courtesy and get the job done. No, even though behind the scenes, you're dealing with everything. Even if you own a job, you might have a 9 to 5 or a 3 to 11 you working. Or you might work multiple jobs, because in this economy, we got to work hard. It takes more than one economy to make it. But you got to go to the job knowing you got situations at home. You might have a situation with the spouse. You might have child support out your tail, like child support piling up. The money ain't adding up. But you still have to stay the course and keep fighting and keep battling. You know, like when your calling is higher, it's not going to be easy. See, God don't build warriors on easy streets. Nothing comes easy. When you are getting battle tested, God is building you, like strengthening you. A lot of us, we get discouraged. You know, we're like, man, we start to question. Like, it feel like the universe got a target on your back sometimes, because you feel like you just keep facing obstacle after obstacle. But that's really God building you, really molding you for your calling. And once you get to that point where you're ready for it, You've been shaped and molded so strong, nothing can stop you after that. But you have to go through these wars, these battles. I said, you know, men are forged in fire. And right now, a lot of us, we in the furnace. But when you're in that furnace, you gotta burn and come out steel. That's when you know you a man. That's when you really know what you made of. When you stand in that furnace and burn and come out steel. You know, I know you feel like you get beat on, like you feel like you just getting beat up. You trying to shoulder roll, you trying to slip, dodge, duck. I'm using a boxing reference now. You trying to shoulder roll, you trying to slip and dodge these punches that everything is hitting you in all types of different directions. It seems like when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. But that's just God sharpening you. You getting sharpened up. You getting built. You are being shaped for your calling. You are being shaped to be a generational curse breaker. You are being shaped to help people, to be an example. And you're being shaped to be a testimony for God's works. Some people will look at you right now and be like, man, this person really going through it. Oh man, he had never, or she had never come through this. Then they see you 2 years down the road. They like, man, I remember this, I remember that. Man, how did you get through that? How did you get through that point? And it's all for God's glory. It's all for the glory of God. You understand? You know, I'm making this video today to encourage you to keep going no matter what. I don't care how hard you got to work, how hard you got to hustle. You have to keep going. When your calling is when you have that calling on your life, it's not going to be easy traveling down that road. It's going to be obstacles. It's going to be situations. It's going to be trials. It's going to be tribulations, but you have to keep pushing. In any aspect of life, you might have a hard time in your marriage. You have to pray harder. Pray harder. You have a problem with your job. Pray harder. Keep going. You know, a lot of people would give up. The average person would give up if they was in your position. But you haven't given up because it's your calling. God is all in it. God is all in your situation right now, pushing you and keeping you going. You know, I think back to all the stuff I had to face. Homelessness. No money. My mental was messed up. But I still had to keep working and had to keep grinding. And that was nothing but God that kept me going. I mean, I was a mess out here. I mean, a pure mess. Pure mess. And that's because I believe I was called for a greater purpose. And that was just me being battle tested in that season of my life. And even though when you come through those seasons and you get to your next season, you still going to go through constant test. Like even having a business myself as a business owner, I get tested daily. Rather it's the customer that may have a small complaint or some small petty complaint, and you just like you can wake up and tell yourself it's gonna be a good day. Then you go to work. It's a small complaint or some petty stuff going on. Or you can tell yourself when you wake up, it's gonna be a good day. I appreciate you, Lord, for waking me up. Bless you, Lord. You know, you can have a great. You can tell yourself it's gonna be a great day. Then all of a sudden your spouse wake up with a bad attitude. Then before you know it, y'all at each other throat. Whole day got thrown off now. That's why you have to be careful who you entertain and what you entertain. Sometimes that just be the enemy trying to test you to try to throw you off course. When you are getting closer to your calling, when you're getting closer to doing and fulfilling what you were called to do, the enemy will keep testing you. The test was going to get more and more intense. You are going to be battle tested. It's going to get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. Like, even me having a 6-figure business, I clear 6 figures easily. Sometimes I look up like, damn, where'd the money go? Where's my money going? You know, even in this field, you know, I come from humble beginnings. I believe in humility, very humble, very easy to work with. Like, but you have people that will come in and try to take your kindness for weakness, try to play you like you stupid. And you got to remember, like, man, I can't jump out of character. You just cut them off. Cut them off. You got people that will count your pockets, and be careful who you vent to, because people will try to take advantage. When they see you vulnerable, they try to take advantage. They would try to take advantage. You have to be careful who you tell your business to. Don't tell your business at all. Just stop telling your business to people, because people don't care. People is there for the tea. People are there to see how they can jump in. People are there to see how they can get in and take advantage of you even more. So you have to be careful who you vent into, and just put your trust in the Lord. You can't put your trust in man. A lot of us put our trust in friends and family. Stop putting your trust into man, because everybody ain't for you. Everybody isn't for you. Like, some things you just got to learn to keep to yourself. Some things are just, you have to keep to yourself and go through those silent battles. You know, everybody's not rooting for you. Everybody's not cheering for you. Everybody don't got your back. Like I'm saying, when you're going through these tests, and the closer you get to your calling, the closer you get, it seems like the tests become more intense. It becomes, I mean, just nasty. And you got to muscle your way through it and fight through it. When I tell you, man, I was a mess. I'm talking about, I didn't know where my next dollar was going to come from at some time. Even owning my business sometimes. I have a small family-owned business, right? I look up and paid everybody else, and I'm snatching the rest of the crumbs. And I said, I got to do better, man. I have to do better. I have to stand on business more with people. Because you got some people that will come in and this will try to debate you about pay, and debate you about this, and debate you about that, and debate. And you try to remain humble and try to work with people and try to help people. People will come at you with a sob story, and I have a heart. When somebody come at me with a sob story, I would try to figure out every which way to help a person. But everybody is not deserving of your help, because this person is say they going through this and going through that, but that person's sitting on 40, 50 grand in their savings, doing all right for real, but it's trying to see how they can take from you. That's the enemy. It's even if you don't have even if you just a person that is a giver by nature, you got people that know that you are giving, that will try to take advantage and keep taking. Oh, I know I can call Tay. Tay got me. Oh, Tay I know Tay get paid on this day, or Tay might have some money on the side. Tay can help me. Be careful what you tell people, and be careful, because people will start planning and plotting with your pockets. People will count your pockets and look at and they start counting all their chickens before the eggs hatched, because they depending on you. It's a crazy world out here. But I want to encourage y'all. Well, I need to encourage y'all to stay the course. And I want to let y'all know that the higher the calling, the harder it's going to be. It's not going to be an easy road. Go through it, muscle your way through it, stay the course. And that crown going to be heavy, but keep going. Keep on going. It's your boy Deonte. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'm going to be going on a hiatus pretty soon from YouTube. I'm kind of getting tired of this platform too. But I just wanted to drop a few more videos before I go on my break. I'm tired of YouTube too. I'm tired of everything, for real, man. I just want to readjust and get my mind right. You know, I want to readjust and get my mind right. It's a much needed vacation in place for me. So I want y'all to leave me a comment in the comment section. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. It's your boy Deonte. I'm out. Peace.